Hello and welcome on 360 Sport on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. It's time to look at some activities in the world of sport, starting from the home scene where we talk about handball. Well, news came out recently, like that should be on Wednesday, when the draws agreed that Nigeria, Angola, Morocco, and also Kenya will be playing in Group B of the Confederation of African Handball Federation Nations Cup. But as it is right now, news came out also yesterday that particular group, the grouping or the draw has been suspended. But now, as you speak right now, the news also came out that that event has automatically been suspended or postponed right now indefinitely, according to CAF. CHAB, that is Confederation of African Handball Federation, saying right now they have suspended and also postponed the event. It won't be coming as stated. It's supposed to be in January 13, but right now that competition has been postponed according to Confederation of African Handball Federation. Well, I have with me in the studio Sunday Unuyenu to ride with me on the show. Good to have you. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Now, we have two issues right now concerning handball. Now, the Confederation of African Handball Federation says that, there was a particular protest concerning the draw they made where Nigeria is supposed to play alongside Morocco, Angola, and also Kenya. We are in Group B. We have 4 groups there, A, B, C, and D. But right now, that draw that was made was suspended. That was yesterday evening when the news came out. And after that, another one came today. In fact, around as we were about entering the studio, we saw that event has been postponed indefinitely from January 13. Now they said they will meet according to the Federation's secretary, that is Charles Omboma, who said that they will meet to agree on the new date and also revert the draws.
So touching, so disheartening for Golden Sparrow, that's the Nigerian national handball team now, because of like 30 of them now have been in camp for the past weeks, and for them to have been ready, anticipating, looking forward to the championship is quite a touching one, that the postponement just came in, or due to logistics, the handball had to, the CHAHB had to readjust the fixtures, readjust the tournament schedule, because it has been so much concentration, it has been so much energy, calories, adrenaline being born. Because the other day I stopped by the stadium, I saw so many of these athletes giving in their best as if the tournament or the championship is on. But I believe there is, in every challenge, there is also a way forward. There is still going to be a quick notice before now, and possibly they will amend their ways and everything will work out for the athletes.
Well, the Confederation of African Handball says that due to logistics, they will have to postpone that particular competition indefinitely. Although there's also suspended the draws that was made, so that shows that two things in one they are going to be looking into: suspension of the draws, they have to do another draw, and also postponing the event proper that's supposed to start from January. Well, Nigerian Golden Arrows will have to, from the way it is now, it means they have to, is it that maybe they will keep them in camp? Or they will just have to disband it.
It is even encouraging. I, for one, categorically, I would suggest you leave them still in camp for the meantime.
Since we don't know when the dates.
Yes, for the time being, because the dates might be February. It was supposed to be January. It might be ending of January. You can't tell. And it's even exciting that these athletes that are camping now, the 30 players for Golden Sparrows, they are already in shape. Instead of allowing them go to their various ways off season and go relax, instead of burning the fat, instead of getting their tactical aspect of the game together, mindset and what have you, and letting them go home, is not going to make a whole sense, if you ask me. And also, it is an advantage for Team Nigeria. For the first time, we are also resuming camping ahead of time, not just the normal 1 week jamboree kind of camping. This one is like maybe 3 to 4 weeks, and quite an experience, impressive experience for the athletes. So they should leave them in camp.
Okay, now we just have to leave handball and talk about basketball. Well, Basketball League Africa, BAL, will be starting. As it is, news came out that it will be dunking off in March, precisely to dunk off in March 5, over there in Dakar, Senegal, where the president of BAL, Amadou Gallo Fall, says that 3 cities will be the host of this year's edition, talking about Cairo, Kigali of Rwanda. They will also be hosting, they will split the event into at least three different months, from March, April, and May. Those cities, Dakar, Senegal, Kigali, Cairo, Egypt, and also Kigali, Rwanda, will be the host of this competition. Well, the good thing is that Nigeria will also be having a representative. Rivers Hoopers are there. They won the league here, and now they will be playing. Hopefully that their performance will be far better than the way they played last time. So we hope that Nigerian representative, Rivers Hoopers, will do us proud by the time they get to Dakar, to Cairo, and also to Kigali.
Of course, they've been there before. They've tasted what it looks like to be in the bar, although that was the first experience. Being the father is the first edition. I think the exciting part of it is that the championship is going to be moving from one city to the other, from Dakar, Senegal, to Cairo, Egypt, and of course to Kigali, where the playoffs will be taking place in Kigali. These 3 cities are well known with sports. They are people who are fascinated when it comes to sporting activities. And for Rivers Hoopers, some sports pundits, we believe, before their exit in the first edition, they were not giving much attention. You know, they were being owed allowances, wages, salaries here and there. And eventually, when they protested, the state government came to their aid and helped them out. But still, if you look at the positive side of it now, this tournament is going to different cities and also is expanding their telescope, their mindset as players. Okay, if I'm going to play in 3 different cities, who is going to watch me? How do I improve on my game? They might be the giants in Nigeria League at the moment. I believe they need to do more for themselves individually, not just as Rivers Hoopers as he speaks. I mean, they all got that do left side. They still need to improve on their individual performance, because if you play lesser games in Nigeria scene and you go to 3 different Africa countries or cities to face different opponents, look at what Zamalek did. Zamalek of Egypt. These guys are very fantastic with the ball rotation. The other time we noticed Nigeria Civil Defense playing against our own one of the northern countries, rather, the Moroccans. You can see the rotation of the ball. The Tunisians. These guys are always consistent. They play together as a family, possibly because they have more chances to play more game, and also they do more training tours. So it is still more time for us from now till March, up to 90 days, for our team to buckle up, go for training tours, work on individual psychology and team chemistry, and get it right this time around.
Well, we've been talking concerning the Basketball League Africa, BAL, that will be coming up in 3 cities in Africa. We will be starting off, dunking off rather, in Senegal. That is precisely Dakar. From Dakar to Cairo, Egypt, and from there to Kigali, where they have the headquarters of BAL there. Well, the good thing is that Nigerian Rivers Hoopers representing Nigeria are there. We hope that they will be play better than last time when they were there. But hopefully they will. They won the league here, and we hope that they will do well. Well, talking about basketball there. If you're just joining on, we've been talking sport on 360, sport on Trust TV, and we've taken story from handball, not forgetting other stories that we have taken so far. Basketball. Now we move away from basketball. We go straight to talk about football. Well, MKO Abiola Stadium will be the place to host a 4-team invitational tournament tagged Presidential Cup that involved the Aqua United, Kano Pillars, not forgetting Sunshine Stars of Akure, and also Lobby Stars of Makurdi. Those are the 4 teams that will be participating in this event. As we know that the four teams are being actually brought together by the likes of Daniel Amokachi Dibu, the SA to the President on Sport, and also alongside the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sport, where they hope so at least foster unity among Nigerian professional football league teams, and also to launch that turf, that football pitch at the MKO Abiola Stadium that was just handed over to the federal government. Good one, they are organizing this presidential cup 4-team invitational tournament that starts today between Aqua United,
Lobby
Stars, Sunshine Stars, and
Kano Pillars. I think is an interesting one. The turf was opened a few days ago, or can I say commissioned a few days ago, and eventually Abuja City is going to host such a big event of that magnitude. There have been pre-season before now, if you ask me, but of course this one will be more of a glamour, more of exception, different from other previous editions that have been held. And of course, having the likes of Rabi Alu that is going to stage for Kano Pillars, and of course Lobby Stars, having the likes of the Aqua United, the giants in town in the MPFL. You know, there is a tentative date, December 17th, for MPFL to kickstart. And now, Kennedy Boboye, I mean, the captain, the coach of Aqua United, he said in his word he's super excited. They are happy because they are going to play in the bigger stage for him, according to him, because it is the bigger stage because it's a new pitch, and of course rehabilitated, well furnitured, and well serene in almost a welcoming part of Abuja, if you ask me. And of course, the Lobby Stars have what it takes to win. Kano Pillars have what it takes to win. Of course, Sunshine are like the underdogs. And of course, the Aqua United, I was in Uyo when they had their 2-game series before the final trophy was being handed over to them. The city of Uyo was very glamorous at that moment, and of course the Kennedy Boboye side was super excited. Eventually we had to go around town with them to see how excited the players are, how excited the fans, the spectators, of course the fans, the family and friends were able to celebrate them. But I believe they will give in their best. I believe Pillars that they have been before. Of course, they have Saliu Yusuf, who is the new technical advisor now for Kano Pillars. I'm sure there will be so much intensified effort to make sure a hinge-free tournament goes on, and it will be exciting for everyone to watch in Abuja.
Those matches will be coming up between weekend and Sunday, where 4 teams, Kano Pillars, Lobby Stars, Sunshine, South of Accra, and also Aqua United, will be coming up to play the Presidential Cup. It's a 4-team invitational tournament organized by Federal Minister of Youth and Sport alongside the Special Assistant or Advisor to the President of Sport, Daniel Amo, catching the bull in that particular show. We hope that that competition will bring out the best in Nigerian League. Now we go on the short break. By the time we return, we'll take our last straw on the show. have you join us on 360 Sport on Trust TV. We've been taking so many stories here. We talked about the Basketball League Africa, not forgetting the Presidential Cup that will be coming up starting from today at the MKO Abiola Stadium. But right now, we quickly look at this particular story is trending, where Real Madrid, it has to do with Real Madrid and West Ham United. Real Madrid have rejected an audacious bid from West Ham for a player called Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard played for Real Madrid. They offered £21 million for this player. West Ham offering that is audacious according to Real Madrid, and they've boldly rejected that particular deal. Look at this Sunday. Real Madrid, they got this player in a very big move, expensive move from Chelsea to Real Madrid. Now, West Ham United, maybe they did this because they felt, oh, this player is not giving what Real Madrid wants, so they offer £21 million. And Real Madrid are saying, no, this is audacious, we can't take this. We are rejecting that particular move.
I, for one, I think I noticed Real Madrid has this player already. And because they have it already, they are willing to give it in a more a profitable way. They got it, they got the player, or they procured the player in a bigger way. I mean, in a more expensive way. So I believe they need to make more money instead of getting lesser. Real Madrid is a big team, if you ask me, and for them to have rejected such offer is not a news. It's not touching. It's not surprising, rather, if I use that word. It is a news, but it's not surprising. So I believe they should give it a more boost of income. They should add more money to it, if possible, to ensure they can get the player. But West Ham must have possibly offered what they have in possession with them. I'm not sure they can give up to 70 or 80.
Well, as it is right now, Real Madrid are saying that deal is audacious. They won't take such an amount from West Ham United for Eden Hazard. Well, we wait to see what's going to happen concerning that. Well, now let's quickly run around those stories we've taken before. The Basketball League Africa, you look at Rivers Hoopers that won the league here, the Super League here in the basketball competition. How do you see that team compared to the last season that they went for the BAL to now that they want to go again? Do you see any improvement?
Yes, of course. There is so much improvement. If you look at the shooting angle, the players are well coordinated. This time around, I think they play more better as a team, and they just concluded domestic league, because before they make the playoffs, they were unbeaten. And they came from their conference, that's the Atlantic Conference, to the playoffs, and they gave in their best, going unbeaten, of course. And not just going unbeaten, they played more as a team. I think for that team cohesion, they stand a better chance against the other Africa clubs. Let's not forget the fact that they will also want to recruit at least 1 or 2 players from some other clubs, maybe in Europe, in Asia, or within Africa continent, to beef up their team. So they stand a better chance this time around than the previous first edition, when they had a shambolic atom.
Well, we just the Rivers Hoopers of Nigeria will do well by the time the Basketball League Africa starts in Dakar, Senegal. That will be in March, and also they'll be moving around 3 cities from Dakar to Cairo, Egypt, then to Kigali, Rwanda, where 12 nations will be fighting for honors in the Basketball League Africa in conjunction with NBA. That's what they gave to Africa, at least a good one there. And we love the fact that we have a team from Nigeria that will be playing in that competition. Now, we talked about handball, where the Confederation of African Handball came out that they have suspended the draws they made earlier, where Nigeria is supposed to be in Group B alongside Angola, Morocco, and also Kenya. But now, aside that, they've also postponed the event indefinitely, and that match is supposed to start by January. Right now, January 13 has been suspended indefinitely. That, according to the CAHB, they said they will come up with another date and another draw. The draw you have there is no longer valid. It has been suspended, and they hope to work on a new draw, while they will also come up with a new date for all the teams that will be participating. Well, Nigerian Golden Sparrow have been in camp for a while. 30 players called by their coach, but as it is right now, well, we wait to see if they will be disbanded or they will just be kept together till the event proper by the time the CAHB announce the date. Now let's come to the league. They're talking about the MPFL. MPFL is fast approaching, and we have December 17 in the couple of
tentatively given out by the LMC.
Yes, in the next couple of 7 days or thereabout. Now we have to start our
let's
league.
say less than a week. We have like 6 days to the MPFL kick. After, just immediately after they finish this weekend tournament that is kickstarting today. So they have less than a week, and also less than 30 days for the AFCON. So if any of them giving their best, they might have a chance of standing for a slot in the AFCON team. And of course, we want to see the best in Team Nigeria, I beg your pardon, MPFL players or our own Super Eagles in Cameroon, of course, for the AFCON tournament. So we believe any of these teams that are featuring, from Kano Pillars, from Lobby Stars, from Sunshine of Akure, and of course from these other teams, now they can give in their best. I mean, the defending champion that finished 71 points in the just concluded MPFL season months ago, they have to give in their best as teams, as individuals. So possibly any of them can get a slot to the Super Eagles and feature at the AFCON. So there's still going to be more anticipation and of course euphoria moment for Team Nigeria and for the whole of Nigerians. And to crown it all, most especially the new rehabilitated pitch, whereby you will be seeing fans that are always used to going to Lagos to watch match, going to Uyo, going to Kano. People will now be relaxed that, okay, we can go to the capital city to watch good football, and of course we can go there to do other businesses. So
okay, as it is right now, Sunday New has been giving us analysis concerning that game that will be coming up between Akwa United, Lobby Stars, Kano Pillars, and also Sunshine Stars of Akure in the Presidential Cup that will be coming up between the 4 teams over there in MKO Abiola Stadium. Well, we've done a lot concerning sport on this hour. We just have to go now. Our time is fast spent. Good to have you once again Sunday.
It's a pleasure. Thank you, sir.
Well, on the show, sport is always the business here. As we always tell you, I am Adeniyi Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.